Froggin and Lizardin.
What made the frog lizard? Was there like a Pongify?
There was a
spell?
Pongify.
That made an ape though, right?
Well, Pongify made an ape.
But they printed one that was like the same thing.
Yeah.
Made a frog lizard.
Correct.
It's the best turn one in all of Magic. Kind of. Go ahead.
Here is the Llanowar Elf start and the Llanowar Elf rebuttal.
Elves abound. Which Llanowar Elf art's your favorite?
Whichever one I have 4 of. I think they're all pretty bad.
Second Llanowar Elf. What you got, gang, gang? Go
All right. Well, there's a damper on the evening.
Sorry about the not untapping and doing.
All the Llanowar Elves are stupid.
So, I mean, if I had to pick one, I prefer like the original art just because it's got some nostalgia value, but I've never been a big Llanowar Elf fan.
All right, well.
Go ahead. I've got all this mana.
Here's Incubation Druid, and the Steel Leaf Champion's going to take a big old hunk out of a Kiora.
Yikes.
And it's joined by the brand new Vivian from M20. This Vivian organizes a fight.
Coming at this Kiora, I hope.
13.
I know you want to draw stuff off that and untap it and stuff. I understand. Hydras and such. Your turn after that.
Oh no, to the dome.
Vivian of the Arcbow. 2 counters. Organizes a fight, and then on its ultimate is -9. You get an overrun of +4 and trample.
I'll leave the top 5 for you.
Let's find us a dude. Salmon? Nope. Nope. And one more. We've missed on all of them. This is the lone Creech we found, which is an Evolution Sage.
Hey, it's a blocker.
I thought you would definitely turn it into a frog.
I was really like looking for like a Hydra Crisis there.
All right, so he could enlarge the Incubation Druid, cast the Evolution Sage with the enlarged Incubation Druid, and then that can block the Steel Leaf Champion for a turn. I guess Vivian. Oh no. Okay. Oh, we're getting it all. That's cool.
Oh, you're sick. Oh, that was
This might be the most powerful Kiora deck one can conceive of. Kiora, not my top pick of Planeswalkers out of that beautiful set.
Okay, she's good. I like a Kiora
In constructed,
in everything.
I'm at 20.
Have you seen that Japanese alternate art Kiora?
Sorry. I mean,
is it
might
good?
not be for
Oh, it's good. Take a gander at that.
Scared of the Vivian, whereas I'm
I'd
also
really
on a
like
clock.
to draw some mana.
I'm on like a 2-turn clock right now.
We're gonna go ahead and uptake.
Yeah.
Japanese Kiora Behemoth Reckoner.
Going to
See the images here.
2+1/+1. Turn into
I really wish they would like issue a bunch of wall scrolls with the art on it.
Wall scroll is such a weird thing to request.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna weave it up, okay.
swing at
Girl can wear a bikini.
with this one.
Blocks and offer a sacrifice.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
This is
I
it.
will then tap 3 for my own Kiora.
You want the 4
because why
one? Yeah,
not?
there you go.
I need a Hydra Crisis.
Such a great piece of artwork.
Untap this Steel Leaf.
Oh, bother.
One.
Oh, bother.
She would definitely alert the bees.
There would be some bees alerted. There would bees alerted. All right. Kiora of his own from Jacob.
Oh man, we've got all the cures. Steel Leaf Champions, the real story of this game.
Yeah, there's we've got a chump blocker
God, this game's
if we really want it, and we do, because we're gonna die soon.
Oh, it does.
All right, here's,
I was gonna play bonus next turn.
and we're gonna mix all our zones together here so we conceded the game.
No.
Well,
Mathematically, I was dead anyway.
He was very excited. He was gonna get to cast a Ronus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I one time had a Ronus put into play against me using the Boar God.
Oh yeah.
You want to feel bad? That will make you feel bad.
That'll make you feel bad. So here's another topic that I want to discuss today, and this is a little bit.
All right.
It is only tangentially related to Magic the Gathering.
All right. Sideboard time topics with John Douglas.
So like
Just spit it out.
the meat that you and I eat, that people eat, like chicken,
Beef,
beef,
eel,
pork, fish.
fish.
If you want to get into that,
Okay. Lamb.
lamb. We're talking
Muskrat.
Like,
Would you eat a muskrat?
I wouldn't. Some people would.
I'd eat a muskrat.
We're talking predominantly herbivores.
Okay, so humans eat herbivores.
Correct.
Okay.
You can try to, like, people eat carnivores like cats. There are countries where people eat cats. It's not very good, and the meat smells really bad.
Is that a product of them being carnivores?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
So, the supposition of this is that vegetarians would taste better if you were a cannibal than normal human beings.
Okay.
In fact, vegetarians probably taste pretty good.
I don't think it's possible. I can't keep it. It's a
Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're down to a situation where we have to eat people.
Turkey is a good one.
Eat the vegetarians first.
Yeah. Or save them for last. Best for last.
Do it Jesus style.
As long as you know that you are going to 100% eat everybody there, then yeah, save the vegetarians for last.
It also fights something, just so you know.
Although
Interesting.
they might be a little lean by then.
They're already a little lean. Have you met a I have not met a vegetarian that's obese.
Well, no, you don't want an obese vegetarian, but you want a healthy vegetarian.
Okay.
You don't want one of these vegetarians that, you don't want a vegan. You want a vegetarian.
Sure. Well, theoretically, the vegans
might taste even better.
Yeah, the vegans might be the veal of the cannibal world. We might call it vegan.
What is a vegan if not a grass-fed vegetarian?
So here's the thing I know. I'm gonna look this up to prove you that I'm not just blowing smoke here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been too long. Is he judging us? No.
There is.
I have the Twitch stream live feed in my ear, so.
Are they judging me?
There is a product.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of the Impossible Burger?
Yes,
Or Beyond Beef?
Yes.
This stuff that is lab-made beef.
Yep.
There is a product that was made. It doesn't exist anymore. That is tofu designed to taste like human flesh.
Really?
They called it hufu.
Yeah, I know, right?
But whose flesh are you talking about?
The creators claimed, I don't know how they knew.
This seems shady to me. I want to eat my people the old-fashioned way. Here's a Kiora. This is going to set up a big turn for Eric next turn. Hopefully. Finds the Crisis.
All right, so apparently made by this guy named Mark Knuckles, Nuckols. He's a writer and regular commentator on Russian TV. He has a JD from Georgetown Law and an MBA from the Tuck School of Business at Dartmouth. So this guy, not an idiot.
No.
And just kind of made this thing up.
But it's no longer available. So we can
No
not
longer
taste
available.
what human flesh tastes like.
Right, we missed our
unless
window.
We killed somebody
Missed our
and
window.
ate them.
Concur.
What's the best place to find vegans?
So
Free
okay,
range vegans.
our
It's a miss.
one of our friends moved to Seattle. This is before. This is a while back.
Okay.
When he was home, he was talking about how he had adopted a vegetarian diet, not necessarily because of the health benefits or anything, but he was like, you know, I wanted to lean out, I wanted to feel better, and he said it was super easy in Seattle, and that when he came home to Cincinnati, it was more difficult to find food. So I'm gonna guess, like Seattle, Portland, L.A. are probably the top 3 cities. Let's put San Diego over L.A. It's got a little bit more of a more of an uppity feel.
I think I'm just gonna have to.
Okay.
There's a lot of Jack in the Boxes in L.A.
Everybody's gonna judge
That's
me
true.
on my
All right. So we've got dueling Nisses.
Dueling Nisses, I don't think Jacob's Nissa is going to survive. I think Jacob's
Dig
gonna...
Dug survive or lives in San Diego.
Oh, do you live in San Diego?
Also
Dig?
survives in San Diego.
How many vegan eateries
Oh, no.
are within?
I think you just missed
You know,
it, Galta.
can you get to?
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I lied. You did not miss a Galta. 10.
Everywhere. So like you could eat vegan 7 days a week without a problem. Like it just exists without much work on your own.
By eating vegan, do you mean eating accordance to the vegan lifestyle or eating actual vegans?
In accordance to the vegan lifestyle.
Okay. Dig Dug, are you a vegan?
So about 5 mana, I will adapt that.
that produces 4.
So I'll tap that.
So I work with a vegetarian,
I will untap it.
and
Do 4 blue.
she has to go to like she has to think hard about like what she's gonna eat. She has to shop specifically, make sure she has time to cook. Something vegan on every menu. There's the actual vegan restaurants and grocery. Yeah, right. So like
Will also be you guys tapping for mana.
it's noted and accommodated for.
All about that bacon. That's what I like to hear.
All right, so he's made 11 mana here.
12, 13, 14. So 14. So
I don't know how it would.
Has it ever been an issue? Like, have you ever been on a date, ordered bacon, and like she just pieced?
You eat meat?
we'll gain 6.
So like, I have a cousin who's super into animal rescue, and he, was like, okay, I can't, be all about this animal rescue and keep eating all this meat. So he gave up pork
Okay.
and only eats like good cuts of beef.
What?
So like apparently like steak, like beef raised for like that kind of stuff is just much better cared for
All right, so
than the cows that get ground into ground beef.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's just him being dumb and arbitrary.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some.
He's kosher. So it's not strictly kosher, but
I essentially
there's no way we need that much mana.
All right, here's a Galta.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need, was it 12? 5 mana?
Who won Modern last night? All of our replays go up on our Twitch channel, as well as eventually migrate themselves to YouTube. So you can go back and look at the Modern from last night.
Yeah.
Was there commentary?
I don't know who won is the answer to that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just, encouraging people to go back and look at our Twitch channel. If you want to see standard from last week, you can see standard
witness
from
us.
last week.
We've also got standard from last week on the replays here.
Sure. I think they're still playing the testing. Is what the replay was last time we went to break.
Last
and
time
I-
I looked at it, it was a replay from last week.
Okay, good. All right, here's Dovin.
So this game is effectively over. Aaron has a flyer and an answer to Jacob's
He makes your
nonsense.
Galta.
down take him to
Jacob,
End of, or till my next
I
turn.
don't know if he activated his Nissa last turn, but doesn't look like it.
I think with that, you might have got it.
Or chose not to make another creature bigger.
Is this what they call the battle cruiser magic?
Yeah, this is pretty close to it.
Coming up.
Yeah, it seems sweet. You just keep casting big things and see whose big thing does the biggest thing.
Yeah, that's not really entertaining to a lot of people, but
No?
nah.
Well, it's happening. It's in front of you right now.
Yeah, some people like it. Good for them. I prefer to cast like 7 mana 2/2s as opposed to like 7 mana 8/8s.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure you got this, but I am going to.
No matter what happens.
One final. Oh yeah. One final hurrah.
All right, here comes the big attack. I don't know why Aaron didn't attack last time.
Black Alta.
I mean, it's not gonna be able to hurt me.
I will discard that. Yeah, oh, yeah,
Like
that's
2
good.
hits with this Hydro Crisis.
I was gonna try.
Shredder Shane, West Virginia.
How about it?
There's so many dice.
Take me home.
For the normal dice, but like they
So I had my kids at school make a playlist, like a summer playlist.
Yeah,
Take Me Home to West Virginia is on that playlist.
Country Roads.
Country Roads. Is that what that song's called?
It's a real like
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, it is.
exciting match.
I do love that state. It's a beautiful, beautiful mountainous state.
Oh yeah.
Galta would have been twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had.
Your other dude would have at least taken 12.
Well, I'll take that back. I have had one bad experience in West
I would have
Virginia.
sided because I sided Dovin against
We got pulled over by a cop that looked like Teferi.
cantrips cost more.
True. And it would just. Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch that thing with a 10-foot pole. We're just gonna leave that there.
Blue deck that was playing on Monday.
I once was trying to navigate to an Applebee's on a way back from a Grand Prix in Pittsburgh
Okay.
in West Virginia, and it took me up this like mountainous road
Sure.
that led to a farm that said trespassers will be shot, and there was like no exit. Like you just had to like back down this road.
Sure. That's spooky.
It was fun.
At what point did you realize, like, you're on this road?
Yeah.
And so at what point
It
were
was
you
like,
like,
we were on it for like 2 minutes.
No matter how.
and you got to that point? So like there was still hope for the Applebee's at some point.
No, there was one way. There's no way to turn around. Like we just start backing down. We were looking for a way to turn around after a while.
No. So time out. Is there ever been an Applebee's that has a one-way that's on a one-way road?
No, but it's West Virginia, man.
I'm just saying. At some point you got to.
We didn't know it was a one-way road until we turned on it. And we were like, okay, maybe it's just like there's a town on the other side of this mountain. I don't know.
Sure. All right, I think we've got the ley line in the grip for Aaron.
Also had a great experience at a gas station in West Virginia on my way to Richmond.
Okay.
Flop down a land. Your turn.
Is this when you went to Richmond alone?
I top decked a little.
I don't mind traveling alone, personally.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a rough drive, especially since my AC went out halfway there. And
Yeah, you had some technical difficulties on that trip.
yeah,
I'll look at the top 5 cards.
It happens.
That's not good. That's not good.
All right, so
3 planeswalkers. There's creatures.
here's the abundance. Nothing doing. All these planeswalkers.
and this Land of Ralph.
That's why you put them in your deck, though, right?
Yep.
You have a Hydra.
You have a green source.
Second Land of Ralph seems sweet.
Combat.
Yes,
Look at all
we're,
that mana you're gonna have.
we're gonna have 6 next turn.
Way more than that.
7?
Yeah.
Is that way more?
Yeah.
Okay. It's only 1 away from being able to actually activate the ley line.
We've got a fatty already. Let's
Here's
just
the fatty
make a
Grim Black.
5/5 and kill his Land of Ralph. He didn't have a 3-drop before. What are the chances he has a 3-drop now?
Right? 4, 5.
Bioessence.
So I guess what he's planning here is this, the fatty Hydra is going to kill whatever comes down here.
Shifting Ceratops.
which can get haste, reach. I don't think it gets shroud, does it?
Gets Vigilance, but it has Pro Blue. Can't be countered.
That's okay. This card's all green. Reach, trample, or haste, yeah. So it's going to come in
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fight and set it up.
at 6 and get this guy down. Attack for 4. No big deal. I would, if we had the meter, I'd be swinging it Aaron's way. He's got a full board. He's gotten value off the Hydra. And here is
Carnage Tyrant.
Carnage Tyrant.
Old Carney T. But Aaron can start activating this Leyland of Abundance now.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
5, 9
7 double the colors.
Oh, we're just going to cast this thing.
So
for 14.
With trample? Oh, yeah.
I would attack with the 6/6 here. See, there's no reason not to, right?
Yeah.
Like if he trades it off, you're like more than happy, right? And he's not going to try and block the 14. He is going to fill his board, however.
I'm still just sad about putting
So now he's got some serious issues.
I think it's all you.
See, this is why you want to do attack there, because now he can build up a block that might be able to kill this 14 power guy. But probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, I would just use this 1 green here to cast this spell.
I'm very interested in just activating the Abundance. Swing in. I don't need to find this Hydrate Crisis here. I'm already way ahead. I just want to end the game as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so I think Aaron's interested in casting the biggest spell he can every turn. I think that's why you put these 60 cards in a stack and then put sleeves on them.
Yeah, but you want to still end the game.
Yeah. I'll clear up my board a little bit.
Just for 6, we're going to draw 3, gain 3.
He's got it, Holmes.
Maybe. I'll draw 3.
I've hung around Meadows a bit while at events. I'm sure I've seen y'all in Columbus for regionals and stuff. I'll be completely frank with you, unless you've been playing Magic for about 10 years, probably not. We haven't been to a regionals
Since they stopped being standard.
since they stopped being standard, yep.
Since they started being run by Star City.
Okay, yeah, sure. Since regionals didn't qualify you for nationals.
Yeah.
I would like to not die to a bonus.
Did they have nationals last year? Wait a minute, we didn't. Did I play in nationals last year?
I did. You
Okay,
did.
I did too. Okay,
I day 2'd it.
I did as well. I think I played in 1 draft. No, I didn't day 2 it. You're right. I went to the bar across the street.
It was a good time.
Make the guy hit somebody. Yeah.
I need to find out if they're doing that again, because I should start playing some Magic if I want to.
I was gonna kill
Like if Nationals is going to be draft and standard again.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to attack. Your turn.
I enjoyed the experience. I had the wrong deck.
You were playing mono red.
I was playing the what's it called? Flame of Keld mono red deck.
Mhm.
And it was just the wrong, you know what I mean? The mono red deck hadn't been defined. There was like 2 or 3 versions. I picked the wrong version. I went off the reservation. You know how I do. Just please,
Overthink things.
please, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely overthink things.
It's the same
Please
rule in
attack.
doubling season.
Can we stop fiddling around?
Whenever you put one,
Can we attack?
So double.
those
It's,
don't come in
do
with
you know how modern works? With not modern in general, but with doubling season, where if you play a planeswalker with doubling season, they get double the counters.
I don't know what we're figuring out here, but it's not.
play it after it's already down, it doesn't, right?
It does. We can look it up with on the gatherer too, if you want.
Oh, it's okay.
Are
I
you
was
sure?
just thinking. Huh?
Are you want to verify?
Oh, no, it's cool. No, no.
Are you sure? It's the.
It was just, yeah. If he plays the Planeswalker, it gets the counters.
It's the same ruling as doubling season, because if you play a walker with doubling season out, it doubles the counters put on it.
Yeah, so if you
All
have
right.
doubling season out,
So here we are. A bunch of
That's why the word being
counters get placed on this guy,
go to down tick this.
so it's a
and we're gonna start turning him sideways.
Yeah, Flame of Keldwyn was like kind of all in.
It was not a good choice.
10,
Just attack for the 14.
I definitely died. You got it. You got it, Holmes.
All right, all right. Jacob's gonna save us all the
Up next, but I would have died.
trouble here.
it's like look
Yeah.
at
He had
this.
Ronus next turn, so
It's fun. I like
he
this
may have been premature there. Because if
No.
if Aaron attacks with anything,
sir.
you might be able to Ronus and get in a bunch of damage.